Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing so incredibly well. So on today's video, we are going to be looking at crazy and crazy mother-in-laws. So let's get into it. And before we do, please remember to like and subscribe because it would be absolute world to me. So let's go. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to read it off my iPad because, yeah, haven't got that much set up. I think, like I said before in my, in my previous videos. Anyway, so let's get on with it. My mother-in-law is fucking crazy. My bill? I think that's what it says. My bill is currently in the this person's partner. Okay, I was like, what do they mean? Anyway, he's currently in the hospital. He's in his 20s, so an adult. Yeah, and didn't want his mother to know that he was in the hospital, but since he was in a small town hospital, news got back to her that he was there. He transferred to a big city hospital. Jesus. No. I think I would stay in the small town hospital. Hospitals just scare me. Gee. Ugh. Am I the only one that's scared of hospitals? Jesus. But they are there to help us and everything. Anyway. Yesterday, which is 10 minutes from where my husband and I live, and 4 hours from where my mother-in-law lives in small town. I think small town is just a made up name, because I doubt there is a name called small town. I doubt it. Anyway, while we were at the hospital visiting Bill, I don't know why it's all in capitals. It's all in capitals on here, but told us she gave her students, she's a high school teacher, in brackets, his phone number, and that is some of them had been calling him, asking about his medical problems. Whoa. What? Why would you give your students your son's number? That's fucking nuts. That's here, talk to my son, even though he probably doesn't know you, and it's so strange. Why the fuck that be? Oh, why would that happen? Oh my gosh. His phone number, and that some of them haven't called. Yeah. After we left, I looked at my husband and went, why would your mother think it was okay to give your brother's cell phone number to a bunch of high schoolers he's never met and tell them to call him? Sorry, my speaking isn't very good today. do apologize. Anyway, I think my husband said, because my mother is fucking crazy. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be seeing her tomorrow for my husband's grandfather's 90th birthday. Holy shit. Happy birthday to your grandfather. Oh, this was 6 years ago. Happy 96th birthday if he's still alive, hopefully. Anyway, hopefully she'll be on her best behavior and hopefully she won't bring her current boyfriend, according to, I think this person meant Bill, but put Sil. He's an asshat. Okay, this doesn't make fucking sense, because I couldn't see any problems. I mean, I think the only crazy bit was the getting high schoolers to call this person's, I think calling this person's husband. I think that was the crazy bit, but other than that, I do not see anything else crazy with it. Like, I don't. Okay, so this one's a bit short, but let's hope this one's on topic, that this mother-in-law is crazy. Anyway, this one is, did anyone else come to really dislike their mother-in-law after they had kids? I used to be rather close with my mother-in-law. There were things that were usually annoying. Things, like I thought she babied my husband and his brother and is just being usual helicopter mum, but nothing crazy. She's more cheesy than anything. Always fast forward. I have an 8-month-old girl and literally get so annoyed by my mother-in-law. It's so sad, from everything calling her Miss Priss and Princess to buying her really frilly outfits, bows, which my girl hates and cries when they are on her. And for what reason my mother-in-law has chosen Cinderella as my girl's princess. Bought the movie and Christmas ornament, making her own special baby book, etc. Sorry, I had to Jesus. It's really overboard, and like she is trying to be a parent again, to buying toys just for their house, bottles for their house, constantly keeping a car seat installed in their car. Not to mention that they sold their nice sports car for a Honda, according to when I told them we were pregnant. And it frequently mentioning of the baby going to bed to waste at their house, since my 8-month-old hasn't spent the night. I know it's all innocent, but too much in my opinion, and she needs to chill out. Am I being too sensitive, or does that seem weird? Okay, first of all, I think your mother-in-law is just getting very into like the grandma sort of like feeling. Like, if this is like is this like the first child? I think this may be like the first child. So it's the thing of like, this is their first time being a grandmother, so it's the thing of like, hopefully they'll know what to do and what not to do, because I kind of get it. Like, I am agreeing with this person that I mean, I'm kind of on both sides. Like, they are being a bit too sensitive, but it does seem very weird, because the mother-in-law is just being so much, and it's just like, it's just weird. It's just a bit weird, because like, I want to talk about the car seat, that like how it's already in the car, since it's like you know, they told them about the baby. First of all, I think it would be appropriate if like the parents would have the car seat, then would give to the grandparents. I would say that's acceptable. And it's just I think also it just feels a bit too much. And also it kind of depends. If the girl hates, like, you know, wearing like frilly outfits and bows and stuff, and like, let's say looking like Cinderella, I wonder if the girl has said if she liked it or not, and just like, you know, kept going to like, just like, and maybe like she just hasn't said anything, she just wants to like, maybe she just wants to like, you know, just like, you know, make, if like the child hasn't really said anything, maybe she just wants to like, oh wait, it's 8 months old, sorry, it's a baby. Okay, but if the mother's like, if the mother's like not saying anything, maybe she's just trying to be nice. Maybe. I don't know. I'm in between like the two things. I think it is a bit weird, but she is being a bit sensitive about it. Hey guys, just to pre-warn you, the first bit is a bit graphic. I just want to remind you. So yeah, I just want to make you be aware of that. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. My secret, pretty fun against my mother-in-law. So my mother-in-law has no, my mother-in-law was physically and mentally abusive when she raised my wife, hitting her, screaming, manipulating, extreme guilt tripping, etc. So I don't really like her after discovering these things throughout my marriage. She's also controlling and a narcissist, which makes life so painful when she's around. So yeah. Anyway. Anyway, we host lots of parties at my house for birthdays, holidays, etc. And I'm usually doing a lot of the food things, like dishing plates and sending them out. In my wife's family, this is very traditional, and they always serve the oldest members of the family there first. I do things a little differently. For example, this is my last birthday. I was dishing up the cake and ice cream and telling my son or anyone helping to give the plates to the kids first. Then my sister-in-law, her husband, my wife, etc. In order, basically. I can see my mother-in-law staring at the plates as they go out with a stressful look on her face, like we were doing it wrong. I make sure she is the last one to get a plate of food or dessert. I don't think anyone else notices. It's just my little petty act of revenge, with really no harm done to anyone. Okay, first of all, if your mother-in-law is literally, if she's like abusing your wife, I would just not contact her anymore. Or I would just like fucking phone the police, be like, hey, this is what is happening. I would do that. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the mother-in-law would be out of the picture as soon as I would like find out. Like, and plus I do kind of find it very funny of like how you just leave your mother-in-law like last. Like, she fucking deserves it if she's like abusing your wife. Like, fucking deserves it. But like, yeah, but I would just like cut her out of the picture. Like, I just wouldn't really interact with her. I'm reading the comments and someone says approved. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Okay, next one. Anyone else's in-laws drive them crazy? My husband thinks I'm overreacting most of the time. For context, I'm a white British girl living in Delhi. I don't know how you say that. It's Delhi. Someone please help me. But that's because I cannot spell it. Anyway, with my mother-in-law, and father-in-law, and 2 unmarried sister-in-laws. Just this morning, my father-in-law literally threw his dirty clothes at me whilst I was sitting on the sofa, presumptuously, I can't talk. I cannot talk. Anyway, presumably, not presumptuously, presumably, for me to put them in the wash. However, he never said anything. My sister-in-law, who is unmarried and younger than me, treats me like a maid. She isn't working and yet does no housework and expects me to clean her room, do her dishes, etc. She also keeps saying things like, "Why is the baby crying?" when she gets lost my space. Oh my gosh, I lost my space. Where is it? Oh yeah, when she gets married, maybe she'll find out. Maybe she'll find out that suddenly, as a mum, you don't get the power of mind reading. My husband thinks I complain too much. What? My husband thinks I complain too much, but I really do feel unappreciated and taken for granted. I also find it really rude when his father throws rubbish at me on the ground for me to pick up, or throw his dirty clothes at me. Would you accept that, or am I overreacting? Bitch! Leave that family immediately. Holy shit. No, I'm sorry. You want a love and supporting husband, but holy shit. Holy shit. Like, that is just... Oh my gosh. Like, first of all, husband, divorce if he's, like, said that. If he thinks you complain too much, take the child and just leave. Because you seem just so nice. Also, if the father-in-law is, like, throwing the dirty laundry at you, literally just tell him to go clean it himself. Like, just do it, because, like, he yeah, just do it. Just literally, just like, you know, be like, you know what, no, actually, I won't do this, please, can you not do this? You know, just, like, decline in the most nicest way possible. Don't just do it. Like, what if you just, like, don't do it? That's like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, just don't. Anyway. Oh my gosh, that is just horrible. So that'll be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please remember to like and subscribe, because it means the absolute world to me. Goodbye.